Hello, TSP. Happy Sunday. This is the weekly Lenormand reading for the week of April 12th, 2020. It's a beautiful day today, and I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, and staying home. I am in tune, asking Lenormand what message or messages does the Sacred Path group need to know to help guide your week this week. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please like this video and subscribe to the Sacred Path YouTube channel. And if you want to be notified when the next video is posted, please hit the bell and you will get those notifications. Thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, so I hope you guys can see this. I'm going to tighten it up just a little bit. Here we go. Let's see what we have this week. We have the child, the key, and the woman. The child, the key, and the woman. First of all, I think it's very interesting that last week we had the man card. This week we have the woman card. I always think it's pretty interesting when we have corresponding cards show up two in a row. So I will tell you what the cards mean, and then I will tell you what I see. Okay. The central theme of this week's flip is the key. So the key is the answer that you need to know. It is also what will happen, the result, okay? The key also represents something being locked or something being unlocked, because keys lock and unlock things. They also initiate things or start things, like a key starting a car. So this is also about starting something or the beginning of something, okay? The key is also about security. Remember, I told you locking something. So the key is also about security. It's also a positive card. So this is about positive outcomes as well. Okay. So the answer you need to know, this is what will happen. This is also about security, locking and unlocking. So locking something is one thing. Unlocking would be discovery. That's another word associated with the key. Okay, discovery. And positive outcomes. This is a yes, positive card. Okay. Next, we have the child. The child is literally about children, just like the key could be a literal key. The child is about a child or children, but then think about the characteristics of a child. The child is small. The child is just starting or just beginning life. The child is curious and playful, okay? What are some other characteristics of children? They are just loving, okay? And they like to have fun. They're silly, they're playful, they love to have fun. So that's what the child card means. Remember, it is literally about a child or children, but also it is about the characteristics of a child or children. And then we have the woman. Now, last week, the man card was the central theme of last week's flip. This week, the woman card shows up. Ladies, if you are watching this video, this card is about you, okay? Whenever I do a reading and it is a woman and this woman card shows up in a flip, this is definitely her. Gentlemen, if you are watching, this woman card is about a significant woman in your life, be it a significant other, or it could be a family member like your mother or grandmother or aunt or cousin. It could be a friend. It could be a boss, someone significant in your life, gentlemen. Okay, so that is that's those are the meanings of the card. So now I will tell you what I see. So the child and the key card are both beautiful and positive cards. So this is a very positive flip. I love how it's about the woman at the end who is looking back, and look at what she's looking at. She's looking at her child, okay? So this is about discovering new things about your children or a child. It could be your child or a child in your life. But whenever I see the woman and the child card, I always think the mother of the child. Um, Whenever I see a man, I would think the father of the child. So definitely she is looking back, and it's interesting because we are in this stay at home order. The most, like 98% of the country is under this stay at home order. We are spending way more time with our children. And so this week we'll discover some new things about our children, delightful new things, because remember, these are two, yes, positive energy cards. The woman is a neutral card. Something else that I see is a an opportunity, a need, or desire to tap in with your inner child, ladies. Maybe have a little more fun this week. Maybe just be curious and be silly and playful. It doesn't have to be with children, but just embody that energy this week. It's been stressful, you guys. I am at the stay under the stay at home order here in California. I am here with my children. And I have definitely had to tap into my inner child. And I think I've become the biggest child in my house. But this may or may not be in regards to children, but more so just relax. Like there's a lot of stress, but if we let go of the stress and find the joy, children are joyous. If we find the joy in our lives, that will help us to get through a lot of the stress that is happening with this pandemic. So you see the woman looking back, it's almost like she needs or wants to tap into her inner child. So that is something that I see as well. I also see children who kind of want to escape from mom. They're probably getting just as tired of being at home as some of the parents and mothers are. So it's actually a light energy that I'm feeling. But yeah, some of them are precocious. Some of them want to kind of just do their own thing. So I see a need to escape mom, escape with the key. Um, and I say that with a little laughter in my voice because that's exactly what I feel. Look at that child. That child, like maybe even playing hide and seek, or or playing games, or they kind of want to get away from mom for a minute, and it's going to be kind of a funny situation. I feel that energy there. Okay. I see a whole lot more here, and as always, I will write the additional messages up in a blog post and post it to a TLotus Thought, the blog. I will drop the link in the description, and you can go and read more about this week's flip. But this energy is light, it's fluffy, it's playful, it's joyous. Relax, ladies. Take a breath. Know that there are beautiful things in the works that will happen this week. They may involve your children or children, but even if they don't, tap into the joy, tap into the playfulness, tap into the silliness, tap into your inner child. That is the message that I see this week, and all of the additional messages you can find on a TLotus Thought, the blog. So I hope that this has been of help to you. And if it has, please leave a comment or message under this video when it is done. And if you are interested in a one-on-one Lenormand reading with me, TLotus, connecting you to the answers that you seek, perhaps you want to know how to proceed or how to move as you go through this quarantine, the stay at home. How is this pandemic affecting you, and what are some moves you need to make so that you will be in a great position when all of this is over? Go ahead and visit my website at thesacredpath11.com/Lotus readings. You can book your reading right away, right there on the website, okay? And thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I want to wish you peace, love, and light, and a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and an amazing week ahead.